Michael Rys here with Global Punk Review. I'm here with Blaine Cartwright of Nashville Pussy, and we're here at Headliners in Toledo, getting ready for the show tonight with Psycho Stick and Green Jelly. How did it go last night in Flint?
It was good. About as good as Flint can go, I'd say.
Yeah,
it was nice.
Was it a packed house?
Pretty much, man. It was just like a lot of bands playing like the other nights, where like people come at 7 and it's like 7 bands you got to stick to. So.
Oh yeah, there's a lot of them tonight. You got a couple good locals.
Well, good. Do
you ever get out and watch the local bands when you play?
No, man. We were last night. The Womps was barely even there was not even in the dressing room hardly. So we were at the hotel till like the last minute kind of. The girls want to stay at the hotel till the last minute, so we show up like 30 minutes before we play. Catch the last of Green Jelly and get ready and go.
Right.
It's a little too long of a haul to sit through like 5 or 6 bands and get up and drive the next day and do it all over again. For this is like 60 shows in this tour or something crazy. So
wow,
the longest tour we've been on in years. So.
This is the longest you've been on in a while?
Yeah, probably so. It usually don't last like this long.
And when this tour is up, you're headed over to Europe.
Yeah, we're always headed to Europe. Yeah, we head to Europe 3 or 4 times a year for various things. Like we got festivals to do, and
right.
We're supposed to have a gig with Motorhead and all the good stuff. Yeah, we do way better over there. So we do way better over there, but it's hard to make money because we make some money, but it's hard to keep it because the expenses eat you up and stuff. And plane flights are like $1,500 a piece now. So, but yeah, we do really well, especially France.
Now, I want to touch on the new album. Well, it's been out for approximately...
Maybe it's been out for like 8 months or a year or something like that. I was confused about... Our record company had gone bankrupt here in America. It seemed to be like... it seems to happen to us a lot. And so, yeah, for whatever reason. So I don't know when they officially... I guess it came out around about a little under a year ago or something in the States.
So if I'm going to buy a copy of From Hell to Texas, I got to get it from the European label now?
No, it should be distributed, and it's also on iTunes, and we've got them here.
Okay.
We've got them here at the show,
right?
And I don't think it's that hard to find. But there's not. It's hard to judge because I don't really see record stores anymore. So, it's not like a tower or anything like that.
Not a whole lot of people see record stores anymore.
So I don't know. It's hard to judge, and I don't know if there. So sometimes if there is a record store, they will have it because it's kind of a specialized store. That's Best Buy might carry it. I don't know, but it's not that hard to find. You can these days you can always go on eBay or Amazon or get a copy really cheap, man.
Now with From Hell to Texas taking quite longer than you've ever spent on a record before.
Yeah, there's a lot of time between this stuff. Because we're on the road. It's hard to ride on the road. It gets in the way of my drinking. It really does. It's like it's better just to. I think it's better for me to just smoke a little weed and sip on vodka. And then go to bed and wake up the next day. Instead of trying to write while I'm on the road.
So you did all the writing in the studio?
No, I do. There's usually a 2-month period when where I'm bringing songs in, we're jamming and stuff like at the practice space in Atlanta. Usually a 2-month period for production, and I have tapes and tapes and tapes and tapes of cassette tapes, the handheld cassette tapes of riffs that I've gotten over the years. And so I've still got plenty of crap that I can record. So
now recording with Daniel Ray.
Yeah, I love Dan.
This is the second record you've recorded with him?
Second record, yeah.
What's he like to work with?
Great. Yeah, great. No, he's never been a problem, and he's always has great ideas. And even when occasionally his ideas aren't great, he'll be the first to admit it. He'll go, "Let's try this," and then right in the middle of it, he'll go, "No, I was wrong." So it's not like a big ego thing. And I do I kind of come up with ideas, and he kind of makes them better, or he'll contribute part of it. And so he basically finishes our songs, which is a lot of work. Have the initial riff is like no problem, an initial idea, but sometimes have a bridge or in the song, or have an ending, or have another part to the song, or just him saying, keep it simple, or put this another part in it. Yeah. It's been perfect. Really
now he's definitely a guitar player's producer, isn't he?
Yeah, definitely. Yeah, he's a guitar player too, so that definitely helps. He actually plays guitar when we rehearse sometimes.
Right.
And I just sing, So because I have a hard time playing and singing songs when I first start writing them. So he does whatever he needs to, man. And sometimes when bass player lives in bass player lives in Denver. So there's been times we were jamming and he would play bass, and sometimes when she shows up he'll play guitar, or sometimes he'll just sit there.
Right.
And just say he likes his part of that part he didn't like.
You guys have had some amazing choices of covers over the years.
Yeah.
Who picks them? How do you just? I mean,
like
no,
Snowblind was Jeremy's idea. I think Not Which City Limits was all of our ideas a long time ago. And,
right.
We've done tons of AC/DC stuff.
Right.
And that's a lot of Ryder wants to do AC/DC all the time.
Right.
Now,
you touched on the differences between United States audiences and European audiences in terms of sales, but what are they like? The differences on a personal level, on an audience level, they're mania for the band.
If you have like a nice sold out show that people have been anticipating, especially like they don't get as much stuff, and we play a lot of small towns in France or Spain, and they don't have a lot of shows there sometimes. So
right.
the anticipation of having a show there plus being Nashville Pussy is kind of different than the place that has like in America you have a band every night, and you have a place a couple hours away, like another city a couple hours away where there's bands every night.
Right.
So I think there's a lot more excitement over there, and crowds in, especially in Spain, go crazier. Germany too,
Have you guys done any Asian dates or South America?
We did Japan twice. We did Brazil and Chile. Did Brazil and Chile about 3 years ago, maybe. It was great, and but Japan we did like 3 years ago too, and that was amazing.
Right.
3 years ago and like 5 years ago or 7 years ago, I forget. Man, I mean those, but they're kind of like a novelty.
Right.